while others were busy spending money in college and asking their parents for pocket money, I earned rupees 18 lakh in college without having a rich family, without building a startup or coding 24 into 7. And if I did it, so can you. And don't get me wrong, doing startups and doing all of those other crazy things is great, but not everyone can do it. But still, you can make that same amount of money. Hi everyone, my name is Anu. I'm currently working as a software engineer at Google, and prior to that, I did a couple of internships. But in this video, I want to talk about how you can earn a very good side income and side hustle through freelancing and a lot of other things. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So the three ways through which I actually earned money in college was number one, freelancing, number two, internships, and number three, scholarships. Now let's talk about freelancing. Let's say that you are currently working on front end or you're working on back end, and you know, or maybe you are working on design, or maybe you just like writing some things, right? So you are probably a technical writer. Now you can go ahead and start approaching companies, and you can set up your profile on platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, or you can probably have a section on LinkedIn where you talk about the services that you provide, and through that you can get freelancing opportunities at very good companies. So when you're actually doing this freelancing, whatever project you build, whatever application you're building, you have to host it somewhere. So there is a great tool, Host Brother Communications, where you can go ahead and host your application, and as you can see, it is very cheap. So you have a shared hosting which just costs about rupees 9 per month, and you can host your web applications, and it's super fast. So it has an NVMe technology SSD, it has a cloud Linux system, and it's very powerful and very fast and very cheap too, designed especially for students. So whether you are a student who's looking to build a startup and probably host your application there, or you're just someone who wants to host their personal applications on websites so that you can show your freelancing work, then this is a great tool that you should definitely check it out. The link is in the description below and in the pinned comment as well. Do check it out. One thing is freelancing. So you can earn through freelancing, set up your profile on Upwork, Fiverr, and LinkedIn as well, and probably just start posting about your projects on X, Twitter as well. So the way through which you can actually get freelancing opportunities is when you are posting about it and you're talking about it. So make sure that you have a public profile and you're talking about the things that you're working on. The number two thing is internships. Now through internships, I made a majority of amount. So I earned over 11 lakh rupees by doing 3 internships. The way through which you can prepare for internships is, well, you can either prepare for big tech companies or you can prepare for smaller startups. So one good thing that you can do is, if you're preparing for internships at startups, so freelancing is a great way for you to get an internship there. So you can probably do a few freelancing work for them, and don't worry about the cost a lot. Like, yes, you should charge something. Don't do it for free, but don't worry about charging a lot in the initial few stages. It's important that you build that relationship with the client so that they give you more work in future. So don't worry about the cost initially. Charge something, but don't charge a lot, and then slowly and steadily, as you build your credibility, you can start asking for more. So the number two thing is internships. So you can get internships through LinkedIn. You can either participate in hackathons on Hacker Earth as well, and Geek for Geeks, Lead Code, and X is a great way through which you can get some job opportunities. Make sure that you're following some tech accounts there. And the third thing is scholarships. So there are a lot of scholarships which are provided by Government of India as well, which you can see on the screen here. So if you have some financial troubles, through that you can get, or there are some programs which are being organized by big tech companies. Like Google has a Generation Google Scholarship, DE Shaw has a DE Shaw Fellowship, and there are other companies as well which are going to give you a scholarship as well. So go ahead and check those companies out. Make sure that you keep a track of their application when it is opening up, and start participating in competitions which have cash prizes. So scholarships and competitions with cash prizes is the third way through which you can earn a lot of money in college without having startup or doing some crazy shit. So make sure that you're doing all of these things, and these are some very realistic ways. And definitely check out Host Brother Communications, through which you can host your personal projects. And don't just make your personal project just for your resume, make sure that you are monetizing it, and that is the great way through which you can earn money. So if you're building something and you're good at it, make sure you charge for it. And that's it for the video. I hope you were able to understand the ways through which you can earn money in college without asking your parents for pocket money or doing something crazy of your own. Just by being ordinary, also you can be an extraordinary student and earn a lot of money. So that's it for the video. I hope you liked it. Make sure you write in the comment what is something that you are currently trying out within freelancing, internships, or scholarships, and let me know if something is unclear or you didn't understand something, and I'll make sure that I cover it in the video, and I will see you in my next one. Until then, bye bye.